Welcome to Football Manager 2017 and my Wigan game, currently in the year 2035, having just got into the new year. And this is the third round of the FA Cup, where I'm away to Portsmouth, who are in the same division I am. Okay, they play a relatively defensive formation, and after a couple of hiccups, I'm back onto decent-ish form. My new goalkeeper remains in goal for this one, as he's not cup-tied. My left back, my normal on loan starting left back, is suspended, which gives Michael Wilson a chance to play. In addition, James Chamberlain has his suspension extended because of his sending off, so Jamie Slaughter gets a start, which pushed Luke Bryce and Ian Barkley onto the bench. Graham Peat is still my backup goalkeeper as Andrew Wilson failed a fitness test. So let's see how well this goes. It's been a while since I actually continued with this game, so I'm having to try and remember some of the players, but hopefully it won't take me too long to remember all their names and where they play. Oh good, I thought that warming up was going to go on forever. Both teams are evenly matched. They think it's going to be a draw. Oh wonderful. It's not the best weather for football out there today. How do you think the conditions will affect your performance? My players can adapt to any situation. A little bit of weather isn't going to affect us. The absence of James Chamberlain is sure to be felt. How hard will it be without his services? We've looked good in training, yada yada yada. And yes, I have a temporary captain because all the people that are normally leading my team are either suspended or unavailable. Okay, I tried an aggressive team talk just for variation and didn't seem to do anything. Not a bad looking ground at Portsmouth. Oh, and I've been linked with the Wolves job, who are 15th in the Premier League. Beyond that, there's no real changes since the last time. I haven't bought anybody. The midfielder I had on a trial, who wouldn't sign a contract for me, has now left. Oof, that was a bit dodgy. Well cut out, Riley. But essentially, between the Brentford match, which I squeaked a 2-1 victory in last time, and this match, apart from the suspensions, nothing has actually changed. I thought my player was going to get booked there for a dive by one of their players. And everybody seems pretty fit in my team. Just not a matter of fitness, it's a matter of do they have the skill. Oh, that ball could have ended up anywhere. Nice header by Wedderburn to get Slaughter on his way, who's slow and old, so he's not going to do too much. Oh, good ball. And yes, another good ball, and then Turner with a weak shot at the end. I didn't think Slaughter was going to do anything. He's old and slow. He's only around because he's done such a good job up to this point in his career that I haven't got the heart to get rid of him yet. Ah yes, that's the Turner we know and love. Aims for goal, gets it outside the 18-yard box, closer to the corner flag than to the actual goal. Dean Turner, either a goal machine or a complete waste of space. You're never entirely sure which one's going to turn up on any given moment. Oh, good ball by Slaughter. If Wedderburn can reach that and keep running, that could have been a great goal. Again, once again, the shooting is relatively abysmal. If I could play someone that if I could find someone that could play the shadow striker role and actually shoot, I'd be A, amazed, but B, really, really happy. Struth. Now the guys are getting second to every tackle. Right up to the fact Obi-Wan decided he wanted to do a good job. yeah, Slaughter's never going to reach that. He's old and slow. Well, I say old. He's old for a footballer. Yeah, he's in the prime of life for a normal human being, but at 32, you're considered old as a striker. Well, that was well played football by Portsmouth. I didn't like the fact they're doing football like that against me, but it was well played football. Yes, I don't know if oh, he's not onside, no way. Can't believe he was onside with that. I can't remember if I mentioned this, but since I last recorded this game and this episode, I actually watched the Confederations Cup final with Germany versus Chile, and it was essentially the Germany B squad, all the younger players who are coming through at international level. It was a heck of a game to watch, but more than that, it was a wonderful victory by them against a much favoured Chile side. And you're looking at it thinking, if that's the Germany B squad, the rest of the world really needs to worry, because their A team must be truly brilliant. Oh, come on, somebody, give McGlade an opportunity, thank you. Oh, great, now James, yeah. Great attacking, exciting football there by my team. Who managed to be in their penalty area and walk it back to my own goalkeeper. And that's a highlight of this game. Oh, Slaughter actually got away with the ball that time. I thought Slaughter was going to be too slow to get to that one. Here we are, 34 minutes in, and yes, I've had a few opportunities. They've had a couple of opportunities, but nothing that looked particularly great. Well, barring that last shot by Slaughter, which was the closest we've actually got to actually putting the ball in the back of the net. Great, McGlade's going to get a yellow card this time. Great, now Hardwood's going to get a yellow card. Well, my team talks really are not working. I'm not replacing any of my players because no one's annoyed me enough to be taken off just yet. Although I'm sure that will be coming. Because let's face it, I'm not the most even-tempered person in the world. And I have the tolerance of an annoyed rattlesnake with players that disappoint me. I wasn't liking how far off my goalkeeper was standing to one side of the goal there. But yes, Dean Turner is looking like the most likely to come off at this point, although the two guys on yellow cards are potentially... Oh, Struth, now we're not even going to bother tackling. How many opportunities do you want to give them here, guys? There's about 16 different opportunities you had to tackle, block, mark, and none of them did anything right. There we go. Perez isn't having the best of games. Turner's not having the best of games. Oh, okay. Well, that makes choosing a substitute a lot easier. McGlade. We'll put on Brewster. Yeah, he's not really a roaming playmaker, I know. And Turner, we will put on Berry. But Berry, you take the wider slot and Slaughter get the centre one. And that'll do. At least Berry did something. having just come on the field. First to the ball that time. Oh, and Brewster's suddenly learnt how to pass. And Slaughter's learnt how not to control the ball. Oh, unlucky Wedderburn. I thought you were going to do something heroic for a second then. Great, another yellow card. Starting to pick up yellow cards again, which is going to be a bit of a problem as the season progresses, considering the number of them that I pick up. The amount of people that are going to be suspended at one time or another. And I actually quite like that corner. One of the better corners I've taken so far. Harwood, why did you head that to the opposition? Well done. Whoever that was that came back and rescued the ball. Another fascinating highlight. And watching the ball go back to the goalkeeper. Perez, turn. Well done. Oh, good ball, Slaughter. Oh, he's going to put the ball out for Berry, who's a useless toad. Oh, was Slaughter onside then? I don't believe that. He definitely looked a tad offside to me, but there again, it's when the ball is played, not when I notice them. But nothing came of it anyway. A more standard useless corner. We work the ball backwards. Okay. Though at least there was a shot at the end that looked like it might have been on target. That gave me a nice few seconds to worry. Oh, don't tell me they're finally going to have one of their players booked. A miracle. Yes. Looks like this one's going to go to a replay. Unless for some obscure reason that... Berry, how the heck did you blast that over the bar? Seriously. I was starting to wonder if Berry's got a bet on this game being a draw. Wigan Athletic might feel they should have won the game, says the commentary. With that miss by Berry, yes. I'll try and infuse some confidence into the team, but should have done better. But that was the FA Cup third round. McGlade has managed to get himself injured for a couple of months, so I'll send him to a specialist, cost of a whole 4,000. Why would I not send him to a specialist if that's the cost? If that was 400,000, I might worry about it, but out for 2 months at the cost of 4,000, or out to 2 to 3 months if I don't pay 4,000. And that's less than his weekly wages, so sure. They really need to do something about the medical costs in this game. There again, it's England. If it was America, the medical costs would probably be 4 million. Well, that was the FA Cup third round game. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road.